The last video warrants a follow-up, and I'm going to keep this short, brief, and to the point. These dark forces that we're discussing that are in all the mythologies of all the world, wherever your ancestors are from, there's different Satans and Shaitans that have their demons, their jinns, their archons that are interested in manipulating humankind, that are fulfilling the anti-human agenda to manipulate our world and keep us out of balance with ourselves, nature, etc., etc., etc. These dark forces, from the microcosm to the macrocosm, want humans to respond to their onslaught in certain ways, in so many ways. And I would encourage you to investigate this idea, to meditate on it, ponder it, muse upon it, how in so many different ways they want us to revolt, to have a revolution, to go in a circle, not evolve in the way that they want us to. And the mass media is used in a big way so they can fulfill their agenda. So this is very critical to see here, as well as this concept that human beings, by and large, have more power than what most of us are aware of. Now you can figure out what that means for you. But if we see ourselves as weak, as we see ourselves as dying, as decrepit, as people actually do see themselves, this is fact. This is not disputed. Many people that spend a lot of time with conspiracies and nothing but conspiracies have actually already defeated themselves if they view the others, the controllers, as those that have already succeeded in their attempt to control the whole globe, simply because chemtrails exist. Chemtrails exist, HAARP exists, it's all very serious, there are serious repercussions coming from this. But being on Earth is more than what is taking place physically. Your actions and what you do here, as I've said many times, because I truly believe this is a part of the solution, is to walk with the light and take part in creating a much better world. Some of us feel called to be on the front lines, to actually feel that golden sword at our side that could decapitate some of these beings. Others, they're not here for that. They're here to express themselves with art and understanding, to really immerse themselves in the light of the human experience. They're not meant to be on the front lines. They're not meant to be protectors of the cities and whatnot. But they're meant to express what humanity is capable of. So we're here with different callings, folks. We're not all meant to be doing the same thing. Boy, don't listen to anybody that tells you that either. Once they start telling you that, you might want to head to the door. Everybody sign up here, we're all going to get law and fix everything, we're a liberty movement. It doesn't work in a linear fashion. You get there to that world of freedom through free acts, free thinking, and of course free speech. So I just want to make this follow-up. Just dark forces in this world, they want us to respond to them and put our focus on them in a certain way. But it's in a certain way. They don't really want us to learn how to fuse them. Now there are some that say, and let me end this video here, yeah, I don't know, you don't want to be going toe-to-toe with those guys. You just want to ignore them and pretend they don't exist. That's the key to defeating the archonic agenda. Is it really? Is it really just there's nowhere like home, there's nowhere like home, they don't exist, everything's fine, there's nowhere like home, oh, look who's on TV, look what's on TV, oh, everything's fine, oh, at least we're not being bombed, we've got our food, yeah, oh, that's funny, entertainment, oh, there's different variants of that impression. A lot of people are living like that though, meal to meal, day to day, job to job, paycheck to paycheck, and it's stuck in a limited frame of reference. If you're in a limited state of understanding, limited frame of reference, you want to try to expand that and get outside the box. And I think that we may need to develop those abilities and share this information that relates to how, with our consciousness and intent, we can diffuse some of these influences, some of these energies that may seem really powerful, but within only a certain framework. when we're angry and fighting them, in a way they're feeding on us. Through that anger, through the destruction, through the bombs, through all of that. The corpses, the dead babies. The demons feed upon the flesh of dying, suffering human beings. But when we have community, when we're connected, not divided, but when we're connected, and when we put our fields together and work as a group, and not just think that we're all by ourselves and we're all alone, Barbie, give up my field, give up my strength. No. When our strength is strong, and we're working together, and we're applying our intent together to bring down their dark grid, I believe there are results that we can see. And I think we should explore some of these ideas and concepts more in the future. But this is a part 2 follow-up to what I started in part 1. Thank you for watching.